You're very welcome to today's episode. Could I interest you in some drugs? Not something you hear every day, I hope. Well, you see, the thing is, right now, I'm taking 4 major drugs. I take them every day. I actively seek to find them. And I really recommend that you do the same. The first drug each day that I have in my life is a drug called dopamine. That's right, it's the reward motivation chemical. If you finish something small like doing the ironing or finish painting a bedroom, that feeling of success, that's dopamine. When you celebrate a small win, say you don't have biscuits with your coffee this morning because you're trying to cut some calories, that gives you dopamine. Self-care activities like having a really good shave or a face mask or a long bath, taking some exercise, even listening to some music, or expressing gratitude in a journal or to someone you know about the good things in your life. All of those will guarantee you a large supply of dopamine and make you one happy bunny. Second drug I'd like to interest you in is oxytocin, commonly known as the contentment hormone or the love drug. So how do you get some oxytocin? Well, try to maintain happy relationships with the people in your life. Simply hugging someone. One of the hardest things about COVID-19 for me personally was not being able to give people a hug. Buy yourself a puppy or a dog. Ask anyone who has a dog or a cat. Playing with that animal gives them oxytocin, makes them happy. Helping others. I've done a lot of work in charity and people are very kind and say well done. But the truth is, helping others is a fantastic way for me to help myself and to produce oxytocin, to make me feel good about myself. Have you ever held the hand of someone you truly love? You've just experienced oxytocin. Helping others, play with the animals, hug the family, maintain positive relationships, all of these will give you oxytocin. The third drug I'd like to interest you in is serotonin. That's our mood stabilizer. You can improve your serotonin levels. You can find it naturally through yoga or through meditation, something I find really hard to do, sitting still and just breathing. Maybe you can go for a run. Even sitting in the sun will boost your serotonin. You can improve your serotonin levels by eating oatmeal, by eating bananas, by eating natural foods. And the final drug I'd love you to get involved in is endorphins. That's the drug that acts as a painkiller. The final drug I'd like to get you involved in is endorphin, the painkiller drug. Have you ever laughed out loud, so much so that you couldn't make a sound? Have you ever collapsed laughing? Have you ever laughed at someone who had a funny laugh? Well, if you had that experience, you've had endorphins. Have you ever danced at a wedding or an event where your shirt was stuck to your back? You didn't care who was looking, as long as the music kept playing, you kept dancing. That's endorphins. If you've had a beautiful square of dark chocolate with a cup of coffee, that's endorphin. Maybe you've had vanilla essence or lavender oils in your bath or on your pillow. That too will help you produce endorphins. So I started today asking you, would you take some drugs? And most people were probably surprised. But I promise you, if you actively pursue and increase the amount of dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin and endorphins in your life, you will be a much happier person and much more contented with your life. I hope you've enjoyed today. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.